Well, it looks like we're not even into the SEC, and I'm going to address the elephant in the room, which is all the Jackson Arnold criticism, whether it be on social media, local sports channels, etc. And I think it needs to be addressed. So, before we get into that, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Sooner Legends Podcast. I'm your host, Mike the Legend. And if you're new to the channel, new to the family, hop down and hit that red subscriber button. Turn on your post notification bells. That way you won't miss any content that I will be uploading in the future. And if you're watching from a computer, down in the bottom right hand screen of the video, you will see a red YouTube subscriber button. You can hover your little mouse over that. You can subscribe right there and not have to leave the video. Could you also give me a like? Could you give me a comment? Because it's little things like that that helps push the algorithm of YouTube and the small content creators such as myself. That means the world. And could you share the video? Because sharing is caring. So, social media, local sports talk radio shows, news channels, you name it, are criticizing our boy Jackson Arnold. And we're not even into SEC play yet. My question to you, whether you're, and especially you social media warriors, you armchair quarterbacks, can you yourself go down to the university and step in and do better than Jackson? Because just last year, y'all were bitching about Dylan Gabriel putting in Jackson Arnold, and now you're wanting Jackson Arnold benched and putting Michael Hawkins in. Michael Hawkins is not the answer. He's a good quarterback. He's going to be a good one, but it's not the answer. And you're probably the same fans that were bitching when Baker Mayfield. Y'all, we can go back to Bake's days, and y'all were bitching about Baker. But what did he do? What did he end up doing? Winning the Heisman. The main problem with Jackson right now, if you look at him, he's got happy feet, and he's not going through his progressions. But as far as the happy feet goes, he needs to calm down. He needs to settle down. But as far as not going through his progressions, have y'all seen how many times that defensive line came in? I mean, seriously. I mean, and Deion Burks said Monday that INT that Jackson threw was not Jackson's fault. Deion Burks cut the route, and he apologized. Jackson wasn't the Gatorade Player of the Year, wasn't the top of the Elite 11 and a 5-star quarterback because everything was given to him. He went out and earned it. What I think needs to happen, and I'm no coach, I'm no quarterback, I'm just a fan and a podcaster. That's all I am. What I think needs to happen is Seth Luttrell needs to throw in, simplify the playbook a little bit to get Jackson that confidence he needs. Throw in 3 or 4 easy plays, rolling. Have y'all seen that how accurate he is when he rolls to the right? Rolling to the right. Have him he's accurate when he rolls out. Have him on some rollout passes. I mean, guys, you can't have your cake and eat it too. I mean, because if you're sitting there bitching about Jackson Arnold being benched, what you going to do when if let's like say hypothetically they take out Jackson Arnold and put in Michael Hawkins, and he goes out and throws a dud. Now what are you going to bitch about? I mean, you fans, you social media OU fans are very toxic. and you don't know poop from good apple butter. I mean, most of you don't need to hold a pencil and a piece of paper, yet alone own a social media account. But y'all know everything. Y'all know the solutions. I've got faith in Jackson. I really do. I think he's going to settle in and be a damn good quarterback for us. We just got too many issues up on that front line right now. Do y'all not understand that Bill Bedenbow and Brent, I mean, Christ almighty, they've had to go down, they're having to go down into the 3s and 4s now. Do y'all not realize that? I mean, it's as simple as the nose on your face. But I feel Jackson will step into his own. And y'all need to pump the brakes on benching Arnold, because it ain't going to solve nothing. You bring in Michael Hawkins and he throws a dud, you're going to be bitching about him being benched. Who we got then? Casey Thompson. I mean, most of y'all, again, can barely spell football, and you probably couldn't hit a bull in the ass with a bass fiddle to save your life with a football. So y'all need to chill out on Jackson. Do y'all not realize that these young men are on social media? They might not reply to your comments. They this, that, and the other, but they do see your negativity. And that does, in a young man, that plays with their mind a little bit. So instead of being negative Nancy's, throw some positive out there. Good Lord. I mean, and I'll tell you, X Twitter is Sooner base is very, very toxic. I don't even go to X Twitter Sooner fan base. It's embarrassing as a Sooner fan seeing what is written on Twitter about our home, our own. You can sit there, well, we have a right to criticize you. Yes, you do. Have every right. But when you don't know, come here from Sickle, keep your damn mouth shut. That's all I got to say today. This is the legend. We'll see you on the backside. God bless. Boomer Sooner.